Hello, welcome to the June 30th plea update. We've got just a couple items to cover today. First off, I want to talk about overtime. There's a plethora of overtime out there for everyone. Something that a lot of folks don't know, it seems like, or hasn't been told to them, is that if you work overtime and you're in your high 3 or high 5, if you don't pay it out when you earn it, it does not count towards your high 3 or high 5 calculation. So essentially, if you work overtime and you put it in your comp bank to cash out later, that does not get considered as part of your average for the high 3 or high 5. So make sure that when you work the overtime, if you're in that scenario, that you pay it out immediately in that next pay period. Another thing I want to cover is updating your info here at plea. So if there's a life event or if you move or anything, make sure you call us to update your information. Specifically, most importantly, your life insurance beneficiary card. Sometimes things happen and people think that if you update it with the city that it automatically gets updated to plea. Well, it doesn't. We're not on their system and they don't notify us of those changes. And the last thing I have is August 12th, the paycheck August 12th. That's when your retention bonus for the majority of us will be paid again. So be on the lookout for that. Yvette's here. She's got some stuff for us. Yvette.
All right. Senate Bill 1268, which is the drop extension bill. We've been getting a lot of calls about this. It has passed the House and the Senate. It is sitting on the governor's desk to be signed.
When's the governor going to sign that?
We don't know. We wish we knew, but we don't.
Joe Kluwer's been bugging him daily, his staff.
So a couple of things that we do know is that in the bill, it talks about being able to be in this drop extension if you're currently in drop. Like if you're in drop right now, you can go into the extension. We had early indication from the city manager that they're going to let that happen for the city employees here. However, otherwise, if you are not in drop and you are a tier 1 person, you would have to meet this additional criteria set in the bill, which is you have to be at least 51 years old when you go into drop, and you have to have 24 and a half years of service.
Or and? And. Okay, so both criteria have to be met.
Both criteria. But one of the most important things about this bill is there is a provision in the bill that lets PSPRS trustees, their board, report back to the governor about how they can improve tier 2 and 3 to help with retention, and that is critical. That is one of the most important parts of this bill, I think. So,
well, and I can tell you, as the vice president of the Arizona Police Association, the APA carried the water on this bill, and it was a no-go without that provision in it with the APA. So the governor's office and the APA worked diligently to get this bill to where it's at now. So.
Great. We will make sure that if we hear when the bill is signed, we'll let the members know.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, give us a call still if you have questions.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Well, like Yvette said, if you have questions or comments, give us a call here at the plea office, 602-246-7869. In the meantime, have a great holiday weekend, stay safe, and stop advising on calls. See ya.